What's up everyone, it's Someone Should Derby for Life. I'm going to do a update video on my 1987 Ford Crown Vic. And no, it's not the Ghostbusters car. It is my blue one that has not been decided what it's going to be painted as yet. This is just the body. I have the frame in the shop. I'm going to steal, I did make a video earlier, but I decided I didn't like the video, so I will actually take a clip of that video and show you what the frame looked like, and that'll be right now. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like after what it was like. So, as you can see, the body is by no means necessary, very clean. The rockers are all gone. It's starting to rust out along the wheel wells up here. It's starting to rust out. Inside, it's pretty decent. It's starting to rust out here, but that's pretty typical. I'm gonna have to actually make a I can go up to 1 inch for body mounts, and I might not go 1 inch, but I'm gonna go pretty close to it, and then I'm gonna add big washers so it sucks down most of the metal that's actually still good around it. But we will see how that will work out, because this will be an 80s welded car. It's it's pretty good yet. It's, like I said, it's rusty, but a lot of cars nowadays are rusty, and if you want to find a good clean car, you're gonna pay a pretty penny. I paid $500 for this car, and it wasn't that bad when I bought it. It's just, since it's been sitting for about 2 years now, it's been sitting, and the snow and weather have just been getting at it. I should have left the windows in, but I ended up taking them out because I thought I was going to actually build this car and that car and run them in the same year. That didn't happen. So this car has just been sitting, and as soon as this one's done, this one will be ran. I'm just going to get it close to being done being built, and then we'll be good to go. But as you can see, this side's not so bad. Right there, it's rusted out. It's starting these rockers are starting to rust out. The other side's worse, but like I said, I'm not worried. But I will throw a little clip of what the frame actually looked like before I did all the work to it. The frame's it's pretty solid. But one last look at the body. There's a bunch of junk in it too that I'll have to clean out. But the frame, as you can see, it's not bad right now. I did actually pre-bend it so it's pretty level. I don't know how it's gonna actually do in the ring. We'll find out when I actually go. But as you can see, I plated the shit out of this frame. Like right here, there was basically from here all the way around was all rusted out, all gone. That's because I bent the frame when I was trying to compress the bumper shocks, because I had a dozer on this end and a bobcat on this end, and I kept pushing from both sides, and then the frame just went boop, and then pretty much was screwed. I will be welding up all over the factory welds. I'll fill up some of the holes that don't need to be there. Fill this in, fill that in. Pretty much just make it look nice and pretty much. But as you can see, I mean, I put 4 plates total on the whole thing, but this is just put in here just to keep this from bending, because it was starting to kink right in here. But I just added plates here and then welded everything on nice and solid up here so it doesn't bend. That's just covering up a big hole that was there. I pretty much just hit all the excess metal inside and then just welded around it. The plate on top here is just to kind of strengthen this area. This side, it actually bent right in here. It bent, when I bent up, it just like pinched shut, and I was like, oh, it's not so bad. Then when I bent it back down, it just completely tore open, and the gap was probably like at least that big, like my thumb and my pointer finger. It was that big, and then I decided like, yeah, that needs to get fixed. So I put a big old plate across it. I still have to weld underneath, but I will do that once I flip this frame over so I can get good welds on it. Added a small plate on top just to give it some extra strength. This is just a piece of filler. I did the same thing, added a plate here and down here just to give it some extra strength, because it was starting to tear on this side too. So that will help keep everything together. That side is a lot better than this side, but I just did it how I thought it would work, because actually right here it's starting to rust through. So I might add something there just to give it some strength. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Nothing, just a little plate won't hurt. So, but like I said, I'll be filling all these holes, all those little holes, just to give it, I guess, less places to bend at. And then go over. Hey, get out of here! Shoo, shoo, shoo! And just go all over the factory welds. And then I will have it set on like high heat, so that way it gets good penetration. Let's see. The frame is pretty level. You just have to be in my way, don't ya? Don't ya? Say hi. Oh God. But frame is pretty level. I don't know how it's gonna do. I did pre-bend it a little ways. I think it's sitting at like to the center of the like the frame. It was like 19.5 inches or something like that. Or that was to the bottom of the frame, so it's like 20 inches on both sides roughly. What? But the frame is a little out of whack. I tried to make it the best I could, but one side might be just a little bit lower than the other, but I mean, nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to go out there and see how it works. And if it starts to go down, it goes down. If it goes up, it goes up. Well, I hope it goes up, but we will see. But that's the frame on there, guys, and then I will have to show that little clip of how the frame actually was before, because this looks a thousand times better than what it did. But yeah, I'm just a little bit out of it, guys. I've been working out here for quite a few hours, so might do a little bit more welding. I might finish one side and then just leave the other for tomorrow, or maybe I'll stay motivated because it's like it's almost 6 o'clock now, and I've been out here since noon, and I've just been non-stop welding and working, and I just need to take a little break, otherwise I'm gonna get spent. But thank you guys for watching all my videos. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe because there's a lot more derby content coming up. I was gonna try to do a time lapse of me fixing the frame, but my GoPro has been acting up. It's been just being really weird. Like I'll push record and then it will start recording and then it will just stop on itself, which it's kind of stupid, but oh well. I wish I could return it, but they don't take returns, so nothing I can do on that. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching all my videos. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Share these videos too, guys, and then maybe someone that you know will see it and click on it, and then they'll do the same thing, like, subscribe. But again, guys, it's been a long day. That's for sure. But thank you, guys. I don't think there's anything else that will be coming up here. There's no more derbies. I will be actually going down to Florida in a couple weeks after Easter. I'll be going down to Florida, so I won't be doing anything for a while. There will be a few weeks where I won't be posting anything. That's just a heads up. So, but I'm gonna try to get a few things done so that way I have some more content and then I can post them while I'm gone. But otherwise, I don't really have anything else to do besides start kind of building this car. I do have the Ford that I have to strip yet and do that, but that's been sitting at a friend's place. And then I do have another car which I haven't done a video on it yet, but it will be done shortly, hopefully. I will try to get out there and do a video on it, but we will see when that will happen. But I'm starting to ramble, so thank you guys again. I love you guys, and we'll catch you guys later.